Hello, Manhattanites! Welcome to Timely Comics HQ, where we've got everything you could possibly want for all your timely needs. Come on in and get your geek on, people. This is ChronoCon!
Sold out? Well, that's just great. I knew we shouldn't have stopped for drive-thru. Now we'll never get into the panel.
Hey, Howard, why don't we come up with a distraction? You know, so we can sneak in without needing passes.
Nah, that'd never work. Wait, I know. I'll create a distraction so we can sneak in without needing passes. Why didn't I think of that before?
Hey, that's what I just...
Pipe down. You'll blow our cover. Now to put my ingenious plan into action. Listen up, folks. I mean, attention convention attendees or something. We have a limited number of tickets available at the main desk downstairs for you to have your dream selfie with Tony Stark. That's right, Iron Man himself. Billionaire, superstar, blah, 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 whatever. So hurry up. Well, would you look at that? A pretty flawless plan if I do say so myself.
Don't worry, all you lovely, loyal people that are still here. We've got so many other great guests for you. I mean, who needs Iron Man when we have the Shocker? So, come on in and meet your heroes. Get an autograph.
Nah, it was already broke when I got here. Now this is what I call an upgrade. Iron Man, eat your heart out.
Man, that suit is, well, it's something. I mean, it's no Mark 17, but I'm definitely digging it. Ooh! Man. Does anyone know his secret identity? Answers to me on a postcard, or preferably a less antiquated digital social media platform. Go.
Yeesh, what a heap of junk! Who'd pay to come and look at a glorified oven mitt?
Ooh, that sounded smashy. Guessing that gauntlet has to be worth, like, at least $1 bajillion. Trust me, I'm pretty good with math.
Nope, no idea how to use this.
How do I get myself in the...
You know, the way that Stanley animatronic is tapping on the glass and waving for assistance is so lifelike.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Concerned that Howard the Duck and Forbishman are trashing the place? Not seem odd to anyone else? Just me? Looks like we've got some technical difficulties. Whoa! Stand back, folks! And Super Green Skin Smash Troll Brothers is no more. Operation Capwolf is an X game. And say goodbye to Luke Cage.
Hey everybody! Check out this brand new video game featuring yours truly. Available in all good stores in Chronopolis. And some bad ones.
Yes, this game is rad! The lesser spotted, much underappreciated Howard the Duck, ladies and gentlemen. Get over here, Howie. Victory lap time.
It really is that easy to get a game made. If you happen to be a duck in a time-locked city, that is. Sure, they all look happy now. But what about when they get 100%? What then? Does the game have any super bonus brick-gathering bonus adventures? No? You'll need a day one patch, my friend, and sharpish. Just don't let old Panhead near it. I think he's struggling with actual reality. Never mind the virtual kind. What am I saying? Howard's game has got Howard in it. It doesn't need anything else. Give me a copy. Let me through.
I just want to go home already.
Seekers of the pink bricks, Fame. She can be a cruel and fickle mistress. And my pal, Howard the Duck, is aware of that more than most today. He's not...
Hello, Manhattanites! Welcome to Timely Comics HQ, where we've got everything you could possibly want for all your timely needs. Come on in and get your geek on, people. This is ChronoCon!
Probably not.
Listen up, folks. I mean, attention convention attendees or something. We have a limited number of tickets available at the main desk downstairs for you to have your dream selfie with Tony Stark. That's right, Iron Man himself. Billionaire superstar, blah, 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 whatever. So hurry up.
Don't worry, oh, you lovely, loyal people that are still here. We've got so many other great guests for you. I mean, who needs Iron Man when we have the Shocker? So, come on in and meet your heroes. Get an autograph, take some selfies, and share them online. The world needs to know exactly how cool you are.
Blah, blah, blah. Time to show these guys what a 10 out of 10 video game looks like.
It's absurd! It's insane! It's for Bushman!
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Ha! Perhaps this will aid me in my quest.
Looks like we've got some technical difficulties. Whoa, stand back, folks. And Super Green Skin Smash Troll Brothers is no more. Operation Capwolf is an X game. And say goodbye to Luke Cage bass fishing? Some would say this is a tragedy. I would personally call it a mercy. The barrel has been scraped. Nothing. You know, the way that Stanley animatronic is tapping on the glass and waving for assistance is so lifelike.
Excelsior! Excelsior!
doozy. Think you can get to it?
Kang here with another Kang announcement. All citizens are...
Aw, you came to see your best pal in the whole world, Gwenpool. Can I interest you in one of my finest pink bricks?
Joy. More of those poor misguided fools.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
I was sure I hid them around here somewhere.
The Black Panther is ready to strike once more.
I did it! I made another cameo. Gotta add this one to my list at home. Excelsior!
Help! Help me, my brother!
Where is this guy? I didn't realize we were working with such... Another crime! And this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
Against Kang! What's the problem anyway?
I am Thor, son of Odin, and first in line to the throne of Asgard. Ah, what's this? Mayhaps an ancient relic of great importance.
Going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
Oh, shock! Oh, shock! Oh, shock!
This is your glorious ruler.
Where can I find the simple life, man?
What's this? Mayhaps an ancient relic of great importance.
The lights seem to be behaving themselves now, which is good because I really can't be doing with all that dancing.
This is quite the conundrum.
Oh, when I get my hands on him. Ooh. When I find the rock brain that left my cargo hold unlocked, I'ma kill all of them. I just caught a bunch of no-good bandits helping themselves to my loot. Took care of most of them, but the rest managed to slip away with my goods. Help! Ain't nobody steal from the Yondu clan. Smart choice. All right, time to hunt down those thieving bandits and reclaim my booty.
This is quite the conundrum.
I'd recognize that smell anywhere. That's the sweet smell of swag, mixed with the not-so-sweet stench of swag swipers.
I do so enjoy sitting...
There they are! Get him! Don't forget to grab all that loot they dropped. We ain't done till we got every last piece.
Must remember to buy cake.
You get it all, then move out.
Kang is watching you. Always watching.
Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to do one job? I want to go home already.
Help!
I wonder if that Lemurian guy in the blue is here to stay. He was super...
More of them thieves dead ahead. Time to take back what they stole. That's definitely my booty tumbling out of their pockets.
I shall be writing a stern letter to his manager.
Don't see any more of my treasure here. Let's keep on looking.
Oh, can someone do something about those awful Kang announcements? Listening to the guy who destroyed our home today is not my idea of a good time.
I was thinking I'd take a trip to Egypt soon. I bet the kids would love making sand castles. And I bet the weather is pretty... fair. Oh.
Well, looky what we got here. So kind of you boys to hold on to my treasure for me. But let me take it off your hands.
Now that we're
Did you grab all the gold? Ain't no good to me sitting in the dust, kid.
I don't want to go to work today.
All right, let's do a quick stop. Hopefully that...
What's this?
Citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement should contact their nearest...
Causing trouble nearby. They make me so mad.
Get me out of here!
So far as I'm concerned,
I thank this cement stand the man as the king of cameos.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is. Oh, a free snack bar for sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind if I do. No! Help me!
Hulk ready to smash.
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust him. I hear we do not have the greatest of reputations on land.
Like shiny thing.
That the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue.
This Chronopolis situation sure has been bad for business. Ferry to Rikers Island? I don't even know where it is.
In order to halt my inevitable decline into abject poverty, I've repurposed the ferry to uncover hidden treasures from the deep. That's a safety feature to stop illegal salvage work. Whoa! Oh! Guess that's why they installed that safety feature. Well, no more salvaging for me.
What am I in for today?
I bet someone will pay a high price for this.
How odd it must be to
Looked like something big was going down on the adventure. Massive face that appeared in the sky.
stop wearing overcoats and start wearing hoodies. But it's so cold here. You'd think someone would spring for such a heating.
Where should I go for lunch? Supply store? Lady who runs it is supposed to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. Hey, you'll learn to tune it out.
Exactly my kind of thing. Anyone else want to give it a shot?
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. My voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past it.
Sound dignified. I meant, yay!
those guys a lesson.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
I really want to roll a big snowball down the mountain. But times are hard enough in the city without giant frozen boulders hurtling towards the place.
Whoever they got on snowplow duty seriously needs to up his game. It's like driving inside a bounce house around here.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long. I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Here.
This snow's been real bad for business. My poor store's been split down the middle. All the fan-favorite balloons are stuck on the side of the store. Hey! The balloons I want are on the other side of the store, not here. What are you doing?
Looked like something big was...
Ah!
Who's ready to face some sweet, sweet justice?
Hey, how'd you get in there? Don't you go popping any of them. No! I mean it. Not a single one. Not even the one with. Ah! What are you doing? Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff. Just take your filthy brick and get out of here.
Right. Let's go get that nested fragment out of the cave. What do you mean somebody already got it?
Superhero supply store? Lady who...
Where is this guy? I didn't realize we were working with such a diva. We booked this big cosplayer to come and MC our upcoming fundraiser for the Fuzzy Foundation, but he's running. As you might have noticed, I get antsy just sitting around. All right, time to hit the trail.
Something must have gone down in the cave.
I forgot to ask Koi Boy exactly who this guy is cosplaying as, but I'm sure we'll know him when we see him. How good can a costume be?
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw off that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom. covered in invisibility serum. The you break it, you bought it policy still counts when you can't see it, you know.
Apparently there's some...
There might also be a little toxic goo spill. There we go. You really saved the day there, hero. Such fine work deserves a prize. If you take a nosy in that cash register, there should be a little something for your trouble.
Quite a collection I've got going.
See you again soon. Oh, quick note. The water in those springs. Take it you noticed the floating? Very sharp. I spilled a drum of anti-grav on myself. Don't come in. See you again soon.
Citizens with suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis.
Quick note. The water in those sprinklers is riddled with gamma radiation. I should have said it earlier, but if you're the real deal, you should be fine. As for me, no powers yet. Ugh, if I have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements, ooh, I'm gonna do something.
Uh-oh, trouble's a brewing.
Isn't that Squirrel Girl? Oh no! She's onto us!
We can't let her ruin our plans! Get her!
You think these guys have anything to do with our missing cosplayer?
Flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's ready.
See you again soon.
My training never prepared me for this. Probably...
Quick note. The water in those sprinklers is riddled. See you again soon. Quick note. The water in those sprinklers is riddled with gamma radiation.
Hey there. Hope you brought enough layers.
Over already? Well, they didn't seem to like us going this way. Ha! So let's keep doing it.
Hey, look! It's billionaire Tony Starn.
Stop them! Don't let them near the containment cell!
Containment cell, huh? They must have our guy locked up!
Expectant mothers, fathers, or others. Have you considered naming your child?
You know, it's only just occurred to me, but we could be on the trail of something totally unrelated to our cosplayer situation. Well, no point worrying about it now.
I could have totally been the Iron Fist.
Don't they call her the unbeatable Squirrel Girl? I'm just saying, maybe rather than try to beat her, we just, you know, run away!
Quiet, you fool! Get her!
These guys are no real challenge. I beat Bing Bang Boom, yo!
Hello? Hello? Anybody out there? This is all a misunderstanding. This is just a really, really convincing costume.
That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past anymore.
Whoa! Is that MODOK? No, wait. Something's not quite right.
Yes, exactly. I'm not the real MODOK. just a charming professional imposter, also known as a costumed player. I was supposed to MC that fundraiser thing, but I was imprisoned by AIM for defecting.
How are we gonna get you out of there?
You'll need the password to open the cell. Assuming you haven't already clobbered them all, the lackeys around here should know what it is.
All right, guess we have a new mission. See what you can dig up about that password. I'll hang here in case anybody important-looking swings by. Those AIM guys should be a bit more willing to talk after we showed their buddies what we're made of. Let's use that. So, find anything out?
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get fancy art. You don't scare me. I'll never tell you where my great-great-great-uncle's pirate treasure is buried. Never! Oh, the password. They don't tell me stuff like that. Just pirate treasure stuff.
I'm still shocked that Murdoch would defect from AIM to help Squirrel Girl, of all people. Ask me, he got what he deserved getting thrown in the slammer.
It's cold.
I don't know nothing about no password. But I do know that at a rate of 1,667 words per day, it would take 1 month to write a novella. Does that help at all?
Hey, look! It's billionaire Tony Stank!
If some kind superhero could see their way to
The password? I couldn't tell you it even if I wanted to. All I know is the guy who set it up used the name of his cat or his dog or something. Seriously, that is all I know.
Three men.
I need a change of scenery.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient...
Ah! Don't hurt me, please! I've got a cat to take care of! Oh, Princess Snuffle Meow! What have I got myself into this time?
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
I need a change of scenery. We still have our help.
Come on, what else you got?
Man, it's cold.
That sounds useful, but not on its own. We need more.
You see the superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be...
Weird name for a cat. Got a feeling that'll be relevant somehow. Okay, from what you've told me, I think I've got it. The password is... Princess Snuffle Meow? Oh, boy. Let's just hope it doesn't need a 3 instead of an E or something. Bingo!
Sweet freedom! Thank you, kind squirrel. And friend.
We did it! Thanks for your... I left Chipmunk Hunk and Koi Boy in charge of getting Central Park ready for our big...
No! Help me!
I'm too young to be removed!
Someone just bumped their way to the top of my best heroes list.
That'll teach him to mess with us.
What has the Avengers got against Kang? What's the problem with
The master says I won't make any progress in my training. Start wearing geese. But it's so cold here.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
Your eyes in the water see anything yet? Squirrel Girl sent you? Good timing. We could always do with a little extra manpower, on top of our current.
When SG asked us to clean Central Park up
what she declined to tell us is that a whole...
I guess you can't blame them. It is rather pleasant around here.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
This is the worst thing to ever happen!
All right, guys, be ready. The Fish Force are telling me our enemies are closing in.
Wouldn't it have made more sense for the Chipmunk Corps to take lookout duty? I mean, it's not like a fish can take a high vantage point.
No time for that. Now, we must fight!
Maybe I've been up here too long.
Time to honor our promise and clean up this park for good.
But with foot sweeps instead of street sweepers.
And shoving instead of... shoveling?
This is not our best material.
Questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
What are those sticks called that you use to pick up trash?
Trash sticks?
Oh, right. Kicks instead of trash sticks.
I'm all out. How many more are there?
My trash.
Weren't you the one with eyes in the water? Yeah, someone kicked dirt in the pond. Only thing they've got a visual on now is a big brown cloud.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
The Statue of Liberty look a little off to anybody else? No? Just me?
Oh man, now I've done it.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
Find somewhere else to hang out. This is our turf now.
If you guys wanted to show up early, you should have sprung for the early bird tickets.
Oh no.
What? What happened?
I forgot to pay the deposit on that popcorn machine.
Oh boy. Doreen's really gonna let you have it.
snow. Of course, then we'd have a giant fireball to deal with. It's already that late?
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that.
Woohoo! Score 1 for the cleanup crew.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragon.
What's that? Our new hero squad name?
We can talk about that later.
Oh, yeah!
MODOK? That's who you got to MC?
He's the only guy we could get at this short notice. Anyway, it'll be a...
Interesting specimen. Shame.
Just want to go home already.
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here! Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions! Go find it!
Thanks again for earlier. Stop by the fundraiser if you get a chance, okay?
Sup, gamers! Squirrel Girl and friends, Koi Boy and Chipmunk Hunk are throwing a party in the park. Ahem. I mean, holding an awareness-raising event for the Fuzzy Foundation. Fuzzy, of course, standing for Friends of Unbeatable Zoocentric Youngsters. Maybe need to work on a snappier title. And also not hold the event in a snowstorm? Check out that sweet cosplay dude they've got to MC! That costume is awesome! It almost looks like the real MODOK. Oh yeah, so anyway, everyone was having a great time, despite the snow. But then strange things started to happen. Fight! Harsh words are bellowed, all seemingly in the vicinity of a funny-looking squirrel beast. This is not going to help improve the rep of woodland rodents. Squirrel Girl thinks she smells the work of an old foe, Robotoskur, aka Girl Squirrel. Some trickster squirrel from Asgard that spreads discord and general bad juju. Should it be sparking like that? Like it's a robot? These poor critter lovers have been mind-messed into breaking up the meditation class. And I don't think putting those turtles in the boating lake will make them less angry, guys. The water looks freezing. That's just a waste of good pizza! The suspiciously well-costumed MC urges the heroes to restore order and the good name of rodents everywhere. Go get 'em, forest friends!
Dang! I think we've seen this thing before, and we defeated it, but last time we had a lot of help. Oh, this could get messy.
They have hostages, and that music. Oh.
Not your thing?
How awesome is this? I'm in the mission! This is so meta. It's like Gwenception. Anyways, to business! I'm running a face-in-the-hole stand. There are 3 boards around the park. When you find them, there will be a clue to help you out. Once you've done all 3, there will be a huge reward. Well, a reward anyway.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? I could use a superhero right now. Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Really an improvement? Dang. Try again.
Holy carp. That's beautiful. Oh, since I came up with my name.
Get me out of here! How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Hey, give me a hand, will ya? could use a superhero right now. I did it! I made another cameo! Gotta add this one to my list at home. Excelsior!
This should be easy. Yo, Koi Boy, sally forth, speak to those turtles and tell them to cease and desist their harassment of the good people of New York.
I cannot communicate with these creatures. Are turtles fish? Are they fish adjacent? Sometimes I wonder whether you guys understand my powers at all.
I mean, they're kind of fish adjacent. I would have thought you could do that. I have to say, I'm a little disappointed.
Hey, don't be like that. I'm still useful. I'm gonna get in there and take a look.
To discredit you, but no matter. We will just have to take more direct action. I have my AIM agents, Robotosker. I have my superior intellect and my doomsday chair. And what do you have? A large bushy tail, a chipmunk punk, a floundering fish,
and a nutbuster!
Where's the nutbuster?
Robotosker! Attack!
Stark beefed up security. I had to improvise. Besides, this thing is cheaper to run. Get ready, MODOK. It's time to eat nuts and kick butts. And sadly for you, I'm all out of nuts.
Robotosker! Attack! Blast this useless hunk of vibranium! When this is over, I will turn you into a talking toaster! Robotosker! Attack! Ah!
actually the real MODOK. You can spot genuine, big, evil floating heads a mile away. Remember I mentioned it in the intro cutscene? A real cosplay piece would have passed out by now from wearing all that papier-mâché. MODOK's plan to besmirch the good name of our bushy-tailed heroine is up in smoke. And Doreen has come out with even more cred than before. Hashtag, I run a clan backfire, MODOK. All that's left is for Koi Boy to stop making fish puns. We get it already. And for the robot squirrel to get to tech support. Then we can save progress with a clear conscience. Bye!
Excelsior!
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Message to all you expectant mothers.
Squirrel Girl and friends, Koi Boy and Chipmunk Hunk are throwing a party in the park. Ahem. I mean, holding an awareness-raising event for the Fuzzy Foundation. Fuzzy, of course, standing for Friends of Unbeatable Zoocentric Youngsters. Maybe you need to work on it here.
Superhero right now.
together. It's like Gwenception. Anyways, to business. I'm running a face-in-the-hole stand. There are 3 boards around the park. When you find them, there will be a clue to help you out. Once you've done all 3, there will be a huge reward. Well, a reward anyway.
Excelsior!
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was perfect. You'll learn to tune it out. There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in Chronopolis are a bit of a mess.
Look who's back! Can I interest you in one of my finest pink bricks?
Let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave!
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
My training never prepared.
Do you have time to take another picture for me? I'll give you some extra pocket money for your trouble.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of...
That's very kind of you, dear. Thank you. Now, what kind of picture would I like? How about a picture of that tall building that looks a bit like a futuristic traffic cone? I think it's a lab of some kind.
Time to get to training.
I want to be just like you when I grow up. What? I can still grow.
Did you forget what I asked for, dear? Not to worry. What I'm after is a picture of that tall building that looks a bit like a futuristic traffic cone. I think it's a lab of some kind.
Don't mind me, just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Huh?
Suppose that land is isolated no more.
Maybe I'll swing by the mini golf course later, even if it does have that offensive statue of our great ruler.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
Fellas, can't you just talk this out?
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't...
I would have brought my own camera, but I don't think you can buy the film.
I wish that giant fireball on the Kronos building was a real giant fireball.
Do you have time to take another picture for me? I'll give you some extra pocket money for your trouble.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
That's very kind of you, dear. Thank you. Now, what kind of picture would I like? How about a picture of that tall building that looks a bit like a futuristic traffic cone? I think it's a lab of some kind.
We're not gonna get attacked again, are we?
I need a change of scenery. Who's ready to face some sweet, sweet justice?
I hate the way Kang watches us.
I'm not saying I could win a tourney or anything, but...
Thanks again for busting me out of the store. Doors are the worst.
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Oh, shock! Oh, shock! Oh, shock! Ah!
My fellows are in dire need of rescue. Might I request your aid?
That was a little embarrassing.
The effects of Ragnarok and this villainous plot by Kang has left Asgard in a state of ruin, and many of my fellow Asgardians stranded across the lava. I would attempt to rescue, but I fear those stones... My attempts to inspire or goad them into jumping have failed, but there must be some way to influence them. ill at ease performing in this Ethernet food preparation charade while the city is in the midst of Ragnarok.
Yes, you made that quite clear when you broke the camera. You did give your word, though.
I didst give thou my word.
How are those camera repairs coming, guys? Oh, looks like we can get started. I'm a Midgardian.
And I am an Asgardian.
And this is
the Forget the Takeaway. It's time to cook real food in a web show.
Today we're joined by a special guest, a real-life Asgardian from the hidden realm of Asgard.
I was deceived into giving my word and am now indentured until the end of this recording session.
Tremendous! Today, we're taking a look at creating a traditional gold brick roast while paying special attention to the cultural requirements of the Asgardian diet so our guest here feels well at home.
Before Ragnarok, this was my home. Now, in the aftermath, it is ever more apparent that everything I once knew is gone.
So there's no specific things you can't eat then?
Gluten is iffy.
Well, as soon as the fridge turns up, we'll get cooking, just like Andrimnir would himself.
Actually, Andrimnir was a rather limited chef, capable only of preparing the same dish night after night. His title, God of Cooking, is naught but a cruel joke.
Wait, why not purchase your own the Forget the Takeaway, It's Time to Cook Real Food in a Web Show apron from our high-quality website designed by my nephew? Although we can allude to it, we can't show you the apron or the website for legal reasons, as our rivals own the broadcast rights to it.
Is all Midgardian law so contrived?
Mainly copyright law.
Dr. Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, at your service.
Delicious Asgardian ingredients sourced straight from the heartland of Asgard. Let's take a moment to savor and appreciate their beauty before we chuck them all in the blender.
This blender you speak of, I do not see it.
That's because, despite your appointed role as goddess of unpacking recently purchased kitchen appliances, you've neglected to unpack our recently purchased kitchen appliance.
I see. 100,000 apologies. The instructions provided here are insufficient, filled with pictograms with nary a word in sight. I cannot do this.
So, esteemed guest, any fun vacations planned?
Most Asgardian holiday destinations have been recently closed off to me due to lava. Could you recommend any Midgardian destinations?
I'm told Tahiti is a magical place.
How amusing. The Kree speak poorly of it.
And now, to move our concoction into the hot fires of the end of the world for...
I was led to believe we were using some manner of sponsored Midgardian device to generate heat in this escapade.
I'm gonna edit you saying that out of this. For 30 minutes at 1,832 degrees Fahrenheit, or thereabouts.
Must we really wait 30 minutes?
Nah, nobody waits that long for a cake these days.
Cake? Not roast?
Nobody's paying attention. It's fine. Et voila! The perfect dessert for your Asgardian-themed dinner party. Serves 12.
Disturbs me knowing that Kang observes us through those strange floating devices.
no. How could I, an Asgardian survivor of Ragnarok, face this trial?
Bubble and squeak. No, haggis. Maybe. Coconut cream pie. No.
Look! A person, I think. Hello. We flew this drone in from London during the convergence for hidden observation purposes. But everyone seems to be gone now, so we came out of hiding. I might be getting some more interference this side than I thought. Could have sworn that structure wasn't there before.
All citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork is drawn up. Kunlun will become Kanglun. Manhattan, Manhatkang. Xandar, Kangda. Medieval England, Medieval Kangland. Sakar, Sakang. Wakanda,
Oh, where did that spring from? Is this that timey-wimey nonsense I've been hearing about? Mayday! Mayday! Going down! Tell my mum I... Wait, what am I flapping about? I'm not actually there. Well, no point me sticking around here. I'm off to talk to a real person.
Gee, thanks, true believer.
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives
clearances.
It's gonna take more than that to keep me down.
Fake news reports are being circulated saying people don't like being part of Chronopolis. Citizens are reminded that watching or listening to any news other than official Kang news is a crime, punishable by lifelong imprisonment. Also, did you hear about our free Kang-O-Rail service?
Anyone else feel like making a difference?
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies, whatever you want to call them, go take them down.
You there! Your king would ask. Aye, it is indeed I. The noble indeed. It seems recent. Alas, your king is a little... Excellent! Then let us away! This world is full of scoundrels. What better use for them than to strengthen my metal?
Must find bad people. Scare them away.
Hark! Enemies approach!
Trouble seems to be following me around today.
So your approach is more of a swish-flick slice than a slice-swish-flick. This training is most valuable. Ha! Over already? I've barely a dewdrop on my brow.
I'm gonna need help getting this new forge to work.
Oh, sure, my father passed that down to me after his father passed it to him, but... Oh, you take it. It's fine. It's fine.
It appears I'm inadvertently training what those delightful Manhattanites refer to as their glutes. Ahead of us! More fiends! feel stronger just by watching you. Not that that's all I was doing, I assure you.
I could really use some help here.
On to the next. As those delightful Wickendens say, no pain, no vibranium. Actually, that might not apply here. Or even be the correct quote.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Where should I go for lunch? That is a Chronopolis. Guess he must have had a budget to stick to. Keep up the good work, hero. I mean, I don't really follow the news, but I'm assuming it's good.
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies, whatever you want to call them, go take them down.
Another gathering of villains. Have at you! My sword is like an extension of my arm. And my other arm is like another sword. Ha ha ha! To watch you in combat is a true thrill, akin to that amusing contraption known as the Kangaroo. An excellent display. I believe one more encounter will be sufficient for today. Look there! Are those tiny dragons? What better way to train my steel in dragon slaying? Attack!
Oh, this always happens!
Ugh, crazy Renaissance farers. Always taking it too far.
It would seem the foul creatures have eaten the citizens. Don't worry. Your king shall save you.
What are you doing, you crazy mook?
No need to thank me. Just doing my kingly duties. Well, with this experience, I believe...
With great power comes great responsibility.
Prithee, go tell Merlin to gather my things and prepare for an adventure.
Gracious.
That ruffian made off with old Granny Haggardly's bloomers. Can you believe that?
What did he want them for?
Said he was giving them to his mum for her birthday.
Well, why not get her new ones?
With the price of bloomers these days, he'd have to save for a year. No excuse for thieving, mind.
So, you've returned for some more hot joust action. Nellie is ready when you are. If you have a buddy, you can joust against each other. If not, let me know, and I'll get Winston to saddle up.
I heard he's in there because he stole a fish.
Rumor is it's not the fish, but what he did with it that got him there.
Well, what did he do with it?
I probably shouldn't say, but he poured milk on it and ate it like cereal.
I'm all over this game. At what point do I stop being a cameo and start being a star? Excelsior!
I suppose even the black...
I honestly thought it was my house I was looting. That ruffian made off with old Granny Haggardly's bloomers. Can you believe that?
What did he want them for?
Said he was giving them to his mum for her birthday.
Well, why not get her new ones?
With the price of bloomers these days, he'd have to save for a year. No excuse for thieving.
Blasted machine is broken again. That's the third time this month. How am I going to bring in the lobster cages now? I'm a fisherman, not a mechanic. This contraption is supposed to make life easier. Bah. I'd be better with a simple fishing rod. You managed to fix it, or you can get back to work, I suppose. You look like you have this under control.
Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about 1 million of these at home.
Oh, my arms are getting tired. My armiths are gettingeth tiredeth.
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction and job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
Any drama today?
I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school. Or the Dark Dimension. One of those.
Two Manhattans. Ha ha ha!
I could see that chaos on the Avengers Mansion rooftop from here. Those guys sure love creating a spectacle, don't they?
Ooh, I can't feel my face.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the mountain. Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Guess he must have had a budget to stick to.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is. Oh, a free snack bar for sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind if I do.
Right, let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave! What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
This is another crazy situation we got ourselves into, Bessie. Let me guess. You're wondering what Blade, renowned half-vampire, vampire hunter, is doing teaming up with a vampire cow. Pipe down, Bessie. I'm telling the story. What do you mean they found us? Sorry, kid. Well, you could have said something earlier, instead of watching me flat my guns and letting them ambush us. How you doing there, Bessie? Remember, we can't lose here. There's too much at stake. You're just jealous that I beat you to it. So what about that duo name? What do you reckon to Milk and Cookie? I'm Cookie, obviously. Come on. I've seen cheeseburgers put up more fight than this. Oh, sorry. My bad. At least this ain't as bad as the time we... What did you say to me? I dare you to say that again. I said, say that again. I know things ain't looking good, but there ain't no need for that kind of language.
It will take more than that to keep me at bay.
All right. And that's when we
Unless someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping this. Anyone? Nice.
I'm going to need help getting this new forge to work.
Big green fella. No, not Hulk. The other one, apparently. He's been causing a bit of a ruckus around here. He needs to watch himself.
Must find bad people. Scare them away. Bad people cause trouble here. I ask humans for clues. But... friend how? Friend good person. Most humans born. But some say helpful clues.
Blimey, this isn't...
I was hanging my washing the other day when a wolf appeared wearing clothes. Gave me quite a fright, it did. I ran away so fast I left behind my husband's breeches.
To all citizens complaining about the so-called Manhattan blizzard, just be grateful
Some travellers have not long set up camp just outside the village, over by the jousting tents. Peculiar sort. Blue skin, fishy-looking helmets. Wonder what they're here for. So, are dragons actually real or not? Because I was just using them to scare the little ones into not going into dark, scary caves on their own. Yet, some travellers have not long set up camp just outside the village, over by the jousting tents. Peculiar sort. Blue skin, fishy-looking helmets. Wonder what they're here for.
There was some, questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
I was hanging my washing the other day when a wolf appeared wearing clothes. Gave me quite a fright, it did. I ran away so fast I left behind my husband's breeches.
Hey there. Hope you brought enough layers.
Oh, humans run away. Lonely.
Gang's days are numbered. I can feel it in the air.
Working the market is so boring. I want to go explore.
Starting
with that strange cat town next door.
Prize.
Maybe I'll meet a fella made entirely of cats. Oh, wouldn't that be something?
Do you know the answer? That's the correct answer. Well done. Sorry, that's wrong. I hope you've been paying attention. Right because answer. This one's a doozy. That's the correct answer. Maybe next time. Can you answer this question? Right answer. You've completed the quiz. Congratulations. Don't stop now. There are still more Chronopolis crazy quiz machines out there to challenge.
The master finally agreed to let me take care of the jousting pigs. It's a great honor. Only trouble is, I'm pretty sure the lead pig, well, hates me. I can see it in her piggy little eyes.
Any citizen...
Oh, those blue-skinned ruffians have pinched another load of my fish. That's 3 times this week. If I knew where they hung out, I'd march right over there and ask them very politely to just kindly knock it off.
Most humans born, but some say helpful. Wolf, friend, find clues? You're a thief, bad guy, but we're fine. Ruff.
What?
Travelers by tents, maybe useful. Need more clues. Friend find good clues. Blue bad guys steal fish. Friend ready? We go scare thieves straight. Steal fish bad. We make stop. I scare. Bad guys leave. Then villagers nice to wolf.
So, you've returned for some more hot joust action. Nellie is ready when you are. If you have a... Rah!
What? We're not...
Rah! Steal fish bad! Rah, rah, rah!
Ah! Please, don't hurt us!
Stealing bad! Not take fish! Fish own fish! Be good or get punched! Stop!
We'll never steal again. We swear.
That's right. Even if I gotta beg for that coral polishing job back.
No care about job? Just run away already. Fish safe? Village safe? Friend do big favor?
Sweet! That's more like it.
This is quite the conundrum.
Those vile fiends! How dare they! Ah, the timing of your return is most fortuitous. No sooner had we apprehended the fiends who seized with the barriers between Wonderful! Follow me! My guards inform me that they saw the two fleeing in this direction. Why the guards didn't give chase is a query I'll be positing in their upcoming performance reviews.
Blimey, this isn't how it's meant to be.
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone.
It would appear we are on the right track. Let us lay waste to these scoundrels. 'Tis but a scratch. An admirable display. Shall we move on? Brigands! Do not stand in our way! Ha! They fall as easily as King Arthur from his jousting horse. Though, don't tell him I said that. This place is quite different to England. There's nothing merry or old about it. Could those villains truly be here? Garrett! Enchantress!
Sorry, Percy. If you think I'm going back in that cell, you've got another thing coming.
I didn't think I'd get to settle my score with you so soon, but so be it. I won't go so easy on you this time.
Maybe I should take a position.
We shall quell your villainy once and for all. Do not lose heart. We can win this.
With our powers combined, we will destroy you!
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
Every day.
You may have beaten me once, but I won't fall so easily as this time.
Do it, Avenger. Even if you're at the start,
Busy.
But I never got to finish that.
Think you can handle the two of us at once? It's not too late to run, you know.
Looks like the cybernet is playing up again.
It seems your power hasn't dwindled since last we met. But that will only make my victory sweeter.
Help!
One day, I'll have a black card of my own, and I'll be able to afford whatever I want. Like a house. Or a car. Or 2 houses.
Curses! This isn't looking good. I hope they've at least cleaned that cell.
What would New Lady York do without Alchemax? Probably rely on some inferior brand like Starn. Looks like the cybernet is playing up again.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in those tunnels.
It's all on you now, Enchantress!
You may have finished Garrett, but now you will answer to me! Curse you!
We are triumphant, with my most humble...
You can do it, Avengers! I believe in you! Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax.
This is quite the conundrum.
Citizens with suggestions on how to improve...
I hear you're the one who helped to train our noble king. Enter the Merlin. Wonderful. I should really have considered how bad my memory was before I hid them all over Chronopolis, but... well, here we are. Good luck.
Hello! I'm paid to feed horses, not fix engines. I don't suppose you know anything about fixing flying horse motorbikes, do you? No, of course you don't, because that is not a thing people do.
Not feeling so mighty about this right now.
Nice idea! Knights do like their jousting. Horse bike needs hay! Gosh, I really should have known that one. Should have been a scullery maid. Them girls make good stuff. bunch of maniacs in a flying chair went zooming past here.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
I wish that giant fireball on the...
To all citizens... I didn't park your stupid city.
You know what this place needs? More panther statues. Kang's days are numbered. I can feel it in the air. Also, that giant sword ship falling out of the sky probably doesn't bode well for him.
Hi.
We don't have the technology to make things. I was sure I hid them around here somewhere.
At the end.
Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible...
Don't worry, there's no major urgency. Let's see what we have here. Yes, these appear to be all of the Merlin stones. And what seem to be a couple of pieces of boiled confectionery for good measure. Oh, the stones feel a little weaker than before. They...
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vishanti.
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here. Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions. Go find it.
Arthur and I shall be departing for the Dragon's Lair shortly. I imagine it'll be quite the adventure. I can't wait.
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies, whatever you want to call them, go take them down.
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in Chronopolis are a bit of a mess. Yet, no one seems...
Big sword came crashing out. Anything we need to be worried about?
Hear ye, stout yeomen of Chronopolis! I, fair maid Gwenpool, hath accepted the challenge of mentoring the squires of Lego through the perilous, bonus quests, prithee? That's tough to keep up, so I'll talk all modern-like and tell you the tale of King Arthur and the dragon. Are you slouching comfortably? Then I'll begin. Once upon a time, King Arthur Pendragon was getting all riled up, thinking people were doubting his kingliness. Even though he'd done the whole business with the sword and the stone, and king is like his first name. Naturally, Merlin was like,
Cool at your kingship, you're acing the whole king gig. All the peasants are big fans.
But his kingliness was all like, maybe, but the only way I'll be a real old school king is if I totally slay a dragon. Difficult to find, though, you're an actual dragon. Fortunately, Merlin has an app on his wand that finds local available dragons for the slaying. One in the basement of Garrett Castle? Seems a little too easy to me. Could it be a trap? Even if it is, it'll make an awesome boss fight.
Where art thou, fiendish dragon? Show thy ugly face!
Sire, we must be careful. I sense a great magical presence in the air.
Ah! My dear friend Merlin, you forget that I wield the sword of Excalibur. Magic is no match for the true king of Camelot.
But sire...
Silence! Whether it be your fancy magic or the flames of a brutish beast, I shall defeat whomever stands in my way to prove that I am the worthy king of these strange lands.
Well, yes. Very good, sire. Sire, behold! The dragon is through the gate ahead. We haven't one moment to lose.
Then let us make haste, Merlin. It appears the dragon has lured us into some sort of trap. Well, I say to thee, dragon, nay! These spikes are a pitiful foe. Onwards, old friend!
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Get me out of here!
On guard, dragon! Feel the wrath of Excalibur! Morgana! I should have known I would find you lurking in such a dark and dastardly place. Tell me, what pathetic schemes have you cooked up in your cauldron pot of witchcraft this time?
My dear, dim-witted half-brother, I'm afraid your time on this world has run out. Now, Morgan Le Fay rules supreme. Finally, I can take my place as the true ruler of...
Yes, yes, do get on with it. Merlin and I have tickets to the pig jousting this afternoon.
Indeed we do, sire. I believe it is time that the great Morgan Le Fay met her match.
Oh, Merlin, your parlor tricks are no match for my powers.
Tis such a pity. I really wanted to battle a dragon today.
Give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here! Give me a hand, will ya?
Ouch! You shall both dearly regret that. You pathetic insects! How dare you think you can defeat me? come this far, but now you shall both meet your doom. You wanted to face a dragon. Well, I can do better than that. Observe!
Ha! Better than a dragon? Enough of these childish playground antics, Morgana. Come down here and face me.
Very well. But first, I'd like to introduce you to my new pet.
Oh, my goodness! What an odd-looking fellow. Look out, sire!
Oh, dear.
Yes! Yes! Destroy them, my pet.
A jester's hat, my dear Merlin. This beast may be a colorful foe, but I don't see how such an item could help us win this battle. Hast thou misplaced thy marbles?
Nay, sire. Thou must show patience to defeat such an intelligent...
What a pleasant tune you play, Merlin. Remarkable! Look! The creature dances like a court jester!
Stop that! What are you doing? I command you to cease.
So Arthur didn't slay a dragon, but he has to be happy with blitzing that Kree sentry into a bazillion pieces, right? And maybe now old Artie will stop worrying about if he's worthy and start actually doing proper king stuff, like... waving, opening malls, burning spinning wheels. Standard king stuff. Tip of the pointy hat to Merlin, too, for bringing the pain to Morgana. He sure rolled some critical hits on that female MU. What? MU? As in magic user? Methinks thou doth need to brush up on ye old RPG lingo.
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near where you are.
I'm telling you, search Heroes Wrestle Scorpions. It's on like 3...
Hmm? Oh, sorry. It's just people have usually run away screaming or tried to set me on fire by now. It's actually quite a relief to be... In fact... Then it's settled. Lead the way, teacher, and show me the awesome art of heroism. That person screams. Does that mean they need help or they want some kind of cash prize? Worry not, citizen. You have been rescued.
Ah! Get away from me!
What? But I'm... Well, that could have gone better. Let's try someone else. Maybe I need to work on my bedside manner. Hey, just think, if you're injured, you won't have to look very far for a bandage.
This is worse than getting sand in your robes.
You're an inspiration to us all.
I know it's none of my business, but I kept wondering what was inside.
I'm telling you, search Heroes Wrestle Scorpions. I'm telling you, search Heroes Wrestle Scorpions. It's on...
Kang's the worst. As soon as that woman gets taken down a peg or two, the better.
It's time we started looking out for number one, Hammer.
Hey, aren't you wanted by Hyde?
Hold up, Hammer time. What do we care?
Yeah.
I know!
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go!
Our elite teams should be getting ready for an operation as we speak. If we're quick, we should be able to interrupt their preparations. Heads up. It's one of the elite teams. Everyone be cool.
Hey, weren't you losers meant to be on a coffee run or something?
I got your coffee right here.
What? You traitors!
Get them!
I got your coffee right here. We really need to work on your fighting talk, Hammer.
Whatever, man. I didn't hear you coming out with anything better.
That guy driving the Sphinx through town. That was definitely an infraction, right?
Of course, I don't feel bad for turning in my own presence. Tell what? Can you think of anything more insulting to the supremacy of the Empire?
All right, that's all of them. No going back now, Hammer.
Woo! That was fun! Come on, the next meeting area is this way.
Those awful adventures, they ruined our best Baron Simon statue.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe...
There they are. All right, this time I'll do the talking.
Oh, Militant! Maybe you can help me with something. I was trying to remember if you came first or second in the worst Hydra member contest.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're about to come first in the most beaten up contest.
What are you talking about? Hey!
They've turned! Attack!
Driving the Sphinx through town. That was definitely an interaction.
Help me!
The most beaten up contest, huh?
Yeah, okay. It's harder than it looks.
That's all of them. Just one more team now, right?
That's right. And those guys are the meanest, elitist elite guys you ever saw.
Here we are. You guys ready?
Yo, Hammer, you never finished my paperwork for me.
No, I guess I didn't. But I'm gonna finish you.
Whoa!
What did you say?
Only a traitor would talk to us that way. Get them!
Imagine being outside of the authority of President Zol. The thought of it makes me sad for those unlucky enough to be enslaved by so-called freedom.
That was actually pretty awesome, Hammer.
Was it? My ears have only just stopped ringing. And I can't feel my tongue.
And there you have it. We just helped you stop a highly classified, incredibly dangerous Hydra operation. Thus,
So, can we join you?
Yeah, please. I mean, sure, we betrayed those guys, but we'd never...
No, we'd never betray you. I mean, you're you. So...
Did you see the dogfight earlier? It was all...
Oh man, I'm going down!
Or get out of
I'm telling you, search Heroes Wrestle Scorpions. It's on like 3 gazillion views already. What can I say?
Oh, sorry. It's just people have usually run away screaming or In fact, I was rather hoping. Then it's settled. Lead the way, teacher.
and show me the awesome art of heroism. That person screams. Does that mean they need help or they won some kind of cash prize? I've heard conflicting reports. Ah, yes, the pulverite. Worry not, citizen. You have been rescued.
Get away from me!
What? But I'm... Well, that could have gone better. Let's try someone else. Maybe I need to work on my bedside manner. Hey, just think, if you're injured, you won't have to... No. Another helpless victim. Let's shave them. Is that the expression? Hey, buddy. It's okay. You're safe now.
Yes! Run away!
Huh? What did I do wrong that time? Third time lucky? Come on. Hopefully we can find someone else in trouble. Wait. Helping someone in trouble is bad, isn't it? Okay. This time I'm going to try a different approach that will work for sure.
No! Oh, help me!
It's Red Skull. I am to see the parade.
Okay, here goes. Hey there, buddy, don't worry, you're safe now, so submit to your safety at once! Somehow I think I'm actually getting worse at this.
Kang here with another Kang announcement. Be arrested to the Kang police officer. Or at the...
That ought to make the streets a little safer.
Someone would put a stop to those incessant announcements from Kang.
so bored!
An interesting item. It must not...
Guess they haven't got around to building all those fancy hotels yet.
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction and a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
I'm so bored!
Guess they haven't got around to building all those fancy hotels yet.
I'm so bored!
Guess they haven't...
You'd think I'd be happy to be surrounded by so much sand, but the truth is...
Just tell them about the game you made up.
Oh, yeah, I made...
And with nobody else here.
Play it with me. And... poof!
Hey, stands for brains. You didn't explain the rules. Do you have the memory acuity to determine which of these sublime structures wasn't here before? It's Sandman's Sandcastle Selectathon. Essentially, you just hit the sandcastle that wasn't there before. Don't hit the wrong one, or the whole thing will reset. Ha! He was right. It is funny to watch.
Better luck next time.
not so rough. Not bad. But let's see how you handle round 2.
You know what to do. Find the extra sandcastle and smash it until nothing is left but... give it a gentle tap. Sandman is my good friend and ally, and we have a solid working relationship. Too bad, so sad.
You saying all sandcastles look the same or something? That hurt! That was just beginner's luck. The real challenge is coming up now.
Oh, you might actually win this. I hope you do. Because here, if at first you don't succeed, fail again.
Give it another shot. Remember, you're looking for the sandcastle that wasn't there before the storm.
Ha! He was right. It is funny to watch.
Try again. Watch for the sandcastle that wasn't there before. I hope you get sand in your shoes. All right, you won. Big deal. It's not like I had anyone decent.
You're being very hurtful, William.
It's Flint! You overgrown unicorn. Anyway, guess you'll be wanting some...
Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about 1 million of these at home.
You know unicorns only have a single horn, right?
You dressed up?
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
I promise my next suit will be able to deal with this kind of thing.
My powers may be of use in this situation.
That guy driving the Sphinx through town, that was definitely an infraction, right?